ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther, and we're back with some more World Tanks. So as you can see, this is Great Bob 42 in the M103 Tier 9 heavy tank on steps. And good lord, what the matchup for these guys in this one. He's platooned up with his buddy Carl Franz in the E75, and these two are going to try and crush the opposition. Not that there's a whole lot of opposition at their tier. And they're splitting up. Interesting. Anyways, so before we get into the battle proper, I do want to say a few things. First off, of course, this channel is supported by the fans, so if you guys want to support the channel, the best way to do so is the Game Wisp link in the description below, and that lets me give you guys perks and benefits for supporting the channel and whatnot. Because without you guys supporting the channel, it would be a lot harder for me to do my things. And the other thing, of course, is, not of course, but the other thing is that there won't be a stream on Sunday, sadly. Not this Sunday or next Sunday. This Sunday because of family stuff, next Sunday because of work stuff. But the upside is you get me for a whole bunch of streams during the week next week. I don't know exactly what days, but there's like, I'll be streaming for 3 or 4 of the days that, next week instead of just the 1 or 2 I normally do. So a whole bunch more streams than normal, and yeah, you guys should reap the benefit of that. Also, I will remember to drop the link to the 7 days of premium time giveaway for last Sunday in this video. I swear, I will try. I will remember. Probably I will remember anyway. And if it doesn't end up in this video, then it will have ended up in Monday's video. You'll see video or a Hellcat video. Whichever. Yes, I'll send the link. Whatever. Anyways, into this game before we continue rambling on about stuff that doesn't matter right now. As we already put a shot into a Tiger 2, and now... Wow, nice shot from Great Bob into the KV4 at range, still penetrating, and he's going to attempt to side scrape and put another shot into something. Looks like he's shooting for the side of the KV4. Of course, this shot gets eaten by the tracks, and we discover there's an ISU lurking out there in the darkness. Or there was, till he got set on fire. It looks like he's going to burn to death. Is he seriously going to burn to death? No, but he burns down low enough that... Oh no, wait, no! That was our friend! That was a platoon mate that just died to the enemy artillery. As we finish off, you are toast in the ISU. The irony of toast being burned to death is hilarious to me. Unfortunately, getting penned... where was that? Through Commander's Cupola, I assume? Yeah. Straight through Commander's Cupola and knocking out our commander. But, oh well. Great Bob is going to press the advantage. There's only a KV4 and a low versus, well, a lot of their team, actually, is on this side of the map. Go not bothering to aim his shot really effectively. Either bounced it into our tracks or off something else. And, that, unfortunately, he's like, these both guys are either not aiming their shots well, but I think they're both firing for our hull, right? There's ricochets. As long as they're aiming for the hull, they're not going to penetrate, or at least not these angles. But yeah, if they start to aim for our turret, then we're going to have problems. Or if they get a beautiful side shot into the side of our tank, then can't help it at that point. KV4 continuing to rain shots in on us, but he's now tracked in the open, and Great Bob's just going to wait to reload and then finish him off. I missed there being an opening in those rocks. I believe there was at some point, but that was a long time ago. In a land far, far away. Anyways, as the rest of our team meekly follows along behind us. Great Bob confidently leads them towards victory. He's going to go ahead and begin looking for the Tiger and the T-34-2. Wow, me and talking today that we know are up here somewhere. Our Scorpion G apparently decides that he is good enough to take the lead and rushes ahead. We'll see how long that works for him. Nice shot from Great Bob here. Almost a snapshot, managing to claim a chunk of the T-34-2's health. The whatever that was, that the T-34 behind us that took the random shot. Yeah, he absorbed some damage from something. I assume artillery from the noise of it. And Scorpion G takes out the T-34-2. There is still a Tiger P waiting around here somewhere. A GW Tiger P, of course. But that thing is deadly. And all it has to do is land a shell somewhere in our vicinity. And actually, there's a few of our tanks that will just outright die. If that's what happens. Primal Bore 6 is not going to last much longer. Nice shot from Great Bob, finishing him off. And what is that? Our Object 416 is threatening the Jag Tiger way at the back. Oh, look at that. Our ST-181 has found the GW Tiger P. And yes, I fully agree. M103 is a horrible tank. But Great Bob is making it work for him. This tank is actually pretty bad as far as I'm concerned. But today it has shown to me at least, that it can be of use. The turret is actually fairly weak, if not shot directly from the front. But the hull is fairly nigh on invincible against lower tier targets and even some of the same tier. That gun is actually really good. One of the saving graces of this tank. But I digress as Great Bob comes in sight of this Jag Tiger. He's going to go ahead and put one into the side. SDA-1 is circling and distracting, putting harassing fire in. This Jag Tiger knows he's dead. He's just trying to do whatever he can to... Wait, what? We capped? You may notice I'm a little bit upset by this. I kind of wonder how upset Great Bob was at this. Because that was a free kill in another half a second. Yeah, we're just going to go to the garage, or the battle results before I break something. Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Spotter, Duelist, Fighter, Fire Perfect, and Shellproof. Getting Spotter in a heavy tank is always a little bit odd and cool, and the fact that you got Spotter on only like 2 or 3 things, 900 damage here, 300, and I don't remember even the LTT being there, but apparently at some point Great Bob managed to spot 200 and some odd damage on him. 4,000 damage over 4 kills, almost snagging his 5th if it hadn't been stolen from him by a bunch of people capping. Yeah. I guess I understand why they capped. They didn't do a whole lot else in that game, so capping was the only way they were going to get any experience out of it. But wow. Props to the SDA one. He definitely helped Great Bob a lot in that game. Without him, their last several moves of that game would have been a lot more uncertain, and there wouldn't be nearly as many enemies dead before we capped. Nerves of Steel earned his name in this game. The fact that he survived with bare half seconds left, and didn't panic. He was still trying to fight and do damage to his opponents, even though he knew he was up a creek and absolutely out of luck. He was still fighting and deserves that name. That was a beautiful game, well played. Thank you so much, Great Bob, for saying that in. thank you all for watching. Don't forget, of course, this channel is Fans Forwards, so if you guys do want to help me show how much you guys appreciate it, then my GameList account is in the description below, and that does help out quite a bit. It lets me give back to you guys, like TeamSpeak access, stuff like that, and helps me show you how much I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Oh, or you can simply hit that like button. It does help out quite a bit as well. Have a great night, all. Remember, no stream on Sunday, this Sunday or next Sunday, but a bunch of streams in between. And I'll see y'all later. This is ioEther out.